Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain silent for 30 seconds.
Good morning, Grizzlies. It's Hoko Week. We have details on all the events. I'm Gianna.
And I'm Ethan with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Monday, October 14, 2024.
With Hoko around the corner, Stuco has put together a fun spirit week.
That is right. We are kicking off Monday with black and white versus color. And now is the time to plan your fits for the rest of the week. Remember, we are following the yellow brick road to the Emerald City as we celebrate There's No Place Like Homecoming. So on Tuesday, we are switching it up with Mismatch Day. So pair those polka dots with stripes.
Wednesday, we will celebrate the diverse culture here at Spring Valley, welcoming everyone into Oz. On Thursday, find your cowardly lion or whatever stuffed animal you want to bring to school with you. Then Friday, we head to the Emerald City by wearing green. And here is why you will want to take part this year. Teachers, will you please take a moment to hand out growl rewards all next week to anyone who participates in the dress-up days. Earn those points, Grizzlies!
A reminder that the homecoming football game is this Friday at 6 p.m. The theme is camo, so come out and blend in. Don't miss the game or the homecoming parade during halftime. You will need to buy tickets on hometownticketing.com. We hope to see all of you there, Grizzlies. As part of homecoming week, every day this week during both lunches, there will be people out in the quad holding a sign with directions. On it will say a specific hidden item which you have to give to them. Follow the clues and you'll find the hidden object. The first person to give them the item will get a reward from a free Hoko ticket to a lunch vendor from one of our food vendors and much more.
Homecoming tickets are selling and selling fast. Homecoming tickets are now on sale for just $30. This year's dance theme, There's No Place Like Homecoming, will take place on October 19th, inspired by the magical world of the Wizard of Oz. And Stuco will take us to that magical world through the decorations and fun-filled moments of the evening. Don't miss your chance to follow the yellow brick road to the Emerald City from 6 to 9 that night. Get your tickets on Hometown Ticketing. What's a homecoming dance without good music? This year, you are able to make your own playlist for this special event. Scan the QR code on the screen to request your song. Remember that songs with explicit content will be rejected, so choose wisely. Then, come to the dance and listen for your favorite songs to be played. Our homecoming court finalists are in, and the running for king is Zadius, James, and Dylan, and running for queen is Marielle, Jasmine, and Echo. For prince, the finalists are Jacob, Christopher, and Malik, and for princess, Anaya, Kalea, and Beyonce. Voting on winners will be announced at homecoming. Congrats to all the finalists.
If you have invited someone to the dance, you must bring your approved guest pass along with the guest student's ID when you show up to the dance, which means if you have no pass or ID, that student is not getting into the dance. Along with the game and dance, we will have a Hoko assembly, which means more games like dodgeball and musical chairs. And Stuco needs you to make it happen. They are looking for volunteers. If you are interested in participating, scan the QR code for a chance to play. Good luck!
We are counting down to the Day of the Dead at the end of the month, and the library wants you to help them decorate in preparation for Dia de los Muertos or Day of the Dead. The library is letting you color a calavera or paper skull to be hung in the library. Make sure to visit on November 1st to celebrate.
For seniors who need help figuring out college as an undocumented student, there is help. You will want to attend a college fair today from 3 to 5 p.m. at the CCSD Family Support Center. You will get help with college admissions and financial aid information. Senior portraits are a few weeks away, and now's your chance to voice how they will look in the yearbook. Seniors, look for an email asking for your preference on whether the portraits will be in your caps and gowns or in a black drape and tux. Speaking of senior events, are you keeping up on senior news? Each week, the counselors send out important updates to your email. They include dates for senior events, college visits, and scholarship information to help you get free money for college. Check your email each week to make sure you're getting the most out of your senior year.
Our Cause Crunchy team is counting down to a whole meet.
Alyssa is here with sports.
Counting down to the football game this Friday, we have other sports happening. Today's boys soccer will be away at Canyon Springs varsity at 6 and JV at 4:30. And our girls volleyball team will be here at home against Chaparral and varsity at 6 and JV at 5. On Tuesday, girls soccer takes on Basic here at home, varsity at 6 and JV at 4:30. Thursday, boys soccer will be here at home against Basic. This time, varsity will be at 4:30 and JV at 6. And girls volleyball will be here at home again against Legacy with varsity at 6 and JV and B team at 5. Girls soccer will be at Western, only varsity will be playing at 6. And our B team football team will take on Canyon Springs here at home at 4. And of course, on Friday, we have our homecoming football game here at home against Canyon Springs at 6. Best of luck to our tennis teams today and tomorrow as they compete for state. Our cross-country teams took on teams at Desert Breeze last week. It was a freshman and sophomore race, and Isabel placed 29th, setting a new personal record, while Owen placed 13th. Jason, Jovan, Matthew, and Melvin talked with the team as they got ready for their home meet next week. The runners will be at it again on Tuesday.
Despite hours of training and preparation, our cross-country Grizzly athletes are constantly testing their limits, both physically and mentally.
I joined because I really enjoy running, and I honestly think that it's really nice to get like the runner's high that they always talk about, and I like being physically fit.
Running isn't just about physical fitness for these students. It's a way to build character, focus, and endurance.
I think definitely setting goals, trying to pass other people up in a race, especially my goal to go to regionals and hopefully state, that definitely does help me motivate myself and do better at practice.
While joining the team may seem intimidating at first, these athletes are determined to show that with hard work and support, anyone can find success.
I think it's definitely helped me persevere more and be more disciplined, especially since cross country is more mental sport. It definitely helps you be able to push forward at the very end, even if you feel tired, your legs feel like spaghetti or something. It definitely does help you try to push, and I think that applies to my other aspects of my life.
Even outside of practice, dedication and mental strength is what separates top performers from the rest.
It shows me, or has taught me, that you have to have discipline and re-practice things to actually get better. If you don't discipline yourself, you're not going to improve.
For some, the key to success lies in setting ambitions, goals, and staying focused throughout the season.
I would tell them that you just got to stick with it. You know, sometimes it'll get a bit difficult, but you just got to keep pushing and know that you can do it. Everyone there is going to be super supportive and help you out there.
I would tell them to join, just try to run and stretch after every run, and try to start running before so you don't get shin splints because they suck.
Through dedication, perseverance, and the support of their team, these runners are ready to take on any challenge. Shout out to our cross-country Grizzlies.
The runners will be at it again on Tuesday. They are hoping you will come out and cheer them on. Girls run at 3:30 and boys at 4. If you plan on attending these games, you must have your student ID card with you. In fact, you need your ID to get in any school events. If you buy your tickets on hometown ticketing and do not bring your ID, you will not be refunded. And lastly, if you leave in the middle of a game, you won't be allowed back in. And if you can't make it to these games, our GNN reporters are keeping you informed with live updates throughout the games. Check out some of our most recent updates that are now out for soccer, volleyball, and football. To get these updates, follow our Instagram at SVHS GNN Den and look for our highlight reels for each sport. In national sports news, Aiden Hutchinson with the Detroit Lions star defensive end might not be out for the season after all. Regardless of him suffering from a broken tibia in Sunday's game against the Dallas Cowboys and having to get rushed for surgery, Hutchinson says his injury isn't as severe as people initially thought, and he could potentially return for the Super Bowl if the Lions make it that far. Now back to you.
We're getting close to first lunch. What options are in store for today?
Today, the cafeteria is serving a pepperoni and vegetarian pizza, cheeseburgers or hamburgers, and grab-and-go turkey sandwiches. If you are confused about the lunches, the breakdown is on the screen. Or you can try out one of our food trucks. Santiago's food trucks will be coming every Tuesday and Thursdays. You can get tacos for $3 and plates for $11. Food therapy will also be coming every Friday with $10 plate options. Or you can get your hands on a grilled burger, which is being served up by Good Hood Burgers food truck. They will be on campus every Monday. They have sliders, tenders, or hot dogs, and all meals are $12 with the side of fries, $15 with the drink.
Over the course of these next few weeks, NHS will be hosting a donation drive. We will be collecting NICU supplies, which is an intensive hospital unit for premature babies. NHS will be taking swaddlers, beanies, mittens, and socks sizes preemie to 6 months. If you have any questions, please see Miss Denford in room 822 for more information. Our lost and found at school is full, and they need you to come check for your stuff. Would you know where to look? Spring Valley's Lost and Found is in room 815 and is always full of left sweatshirts and water bottles. If you make sure you visit them if you have something lost on campus. They donate items periodically that are not picked up.
We are enjoying the 90s, finally.
Nick, how is the weather looking for the week?
Well, it's going down, comedian Ethan. So I'm Nick, your weatherman, but the weather here makes absolutely no sense. So on Monday, it's going to be a high of 92 degrees and a low of 62. So it's going to be beautiful in the morning. On Tuesday, it's going to be a high of 93 and a low of 63. See how I mean when the weather doesn't make any sense? On Wednesday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 91 and a low of 64. I don't know why in the morning it still keeps going high. And then on Thursday, it's going to be partly cloudy again with a high of 86 and a low of 58. Brr. Halloween events are in full swing. Check out Halloween at Opportunity Village. This outdoor event will take place throughout the month of October from 5:30 p.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday through Thursday, and then 5:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, tickets can be purchased on the Halloween website. Get out there and have some Halloween fun. Now back to you at the desk.
An important reminder for students, the new CCSD policy requires you to be off your cell phones during class.
You are allowed to use your devices before school, during lunch, and after school, but while in class, phones must remain away. Phones will be confiscated and progressive discipline will follow any one of these breaking rules.
Skills USA members are selling chocolates. Our Skills Kids are trying to make it to state and national competitions, and they are selling chocolate bars and chocolate-covered pretzels. Look for them in your classrooms or come to Miss Crucial's room 225 to purchase, cash-only sales.
If you missed anything important,
Or if a QR code went by too quickly, you can still find these daily announcements on YouTube. You can search up Spring Valley High School and look for our GNN and Grizzly logo for the correct school.
this was Gianna,
Ethan,
Alyssa,
And Nick.
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a marvelous Monday, Grizzlies.